What is up guys, this is Olympio, coming at you with a discussion video on mannerisms in Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically, which mannerisms you may do and which mannerisms you completely hate. Now if you don't know what I mean, it can be anything from kind of someone's nervous fidgeting with cards, for example like the constant shuffling of hands, kind of like that. Or maybe just if they're in the hand constantly shuffling the cards around, maybe flicking the edge when they're on the table, kind of fanning out the graveyard, and there are so many more in the game. I just kind of want to talk about them, point them out to certain people if they don't, well, I'm not going to point them out to anyone, but point them out to you guys as to if you actually do them and if they annoy you or not. So going on to the basic ones, it's shuffling of cards in the hand. It's one that I've never really found a problem. I've never really had a problem with people doing it because I do it as well. I'll shuffle it, but I won't do it constantly and really loudly and flick the corners of the card, because I realise it's annoying for people if they're trying to concentrate on the duel, and it is very distracting, especially when someone is doing it like really forcefully. And I will normally say like, calm down, it's only a game. Luckily I haven't really gone against too many people like that, but I do realise that it annoys a lot of people, and especially when people fan out their graveyards and will like collect it all back up to a pile and fan it out again. It's like, that's kind of time wasting for me, like in my opinion, because why don't you just leave it? If you're genuinely trying to look at your graveyard, then don't pile it back up and then shuffle it back out again. It doesn't make any sense to me. But there are so many different mannerisms in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it can go from anything from playing with the cards to like attitudes in the actual game. I think everyone realises that the community does have some certain individuals and stereotypes that are quite annoying. They're just not, let's say they don't have the greatest conduct in the game, because they'll be either rule sharks or have bad attitudes or take losing badly or anything like that. One of the worst ones for me is elitism, kind of being snobby at the fact that someone's looking down on me or speaking down to me because they think they're better than me. That's one that always gets me, and I'll always just kind of not pay attention to them, or I'll just ignore them or give them the bare minimum responses that needs to get me through the duel. Like, I'll tell them everything I'm doing, but I won't interact anything more than that because I don't see the reason why I should. Their attitudes are just so bad. It just really annoys me. But luckily I don't run into many of those people. I think most of them kind of die down quickly because they'll get shot down quite quickly by people who will call them out on it, or people like me who I just won't bother with them, and then they'll eventually get the gist of it as to why. So it's only a very short video. I want to know what you think. It's kind of going to be a backwards and forward discussion on this, and hopefully all you can get involved and kind of speak about it. So I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comment section below about mannerisms in Yu-Gi-Oh! Which you like and hate, if you suffer from any of them yourself. And please don't get too angry with people. Let's not start a massive flame war in the comments. Cheers guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know down in the comment section below, as I said, and I'll see you guys later.